So, we adjusted the settings. The difference should be pretty big. If it didn't feel any different at all. Let's go. Chapter 2.
Oh, how embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot it on my first day back. Oh, good morning.
Morning. What are you doing out here? Aren't you going in?
I got stopped because I forgot my ID. I told them to call Billy at the reception desk, but he doesn't work here anymore.
Well, it's been 3 years, so I can't say I'm surprised. All right, I'll go straighten things out.
Thanks.
We're having a lot of issues suturing wounds,
Dr. Vaughn.
Therio. Like, going left to right is fine, but going up and down doesn't seem to work very well.
Hey, Dr. Russo. It's been a long time.
Hello, Dr. Blaylock.
Like, it's pretty easy to do this, but to do this, it just doesn't seem to function very well.
How was Montgomery Memorial?
Well...
You held it like a
challenging.
pen? Like that? Oh. That could maybe work. That is a lot more stable.
I have to admit, I was quite envious when I heard that you were going. I mean, who wouldn't want a chance to get in touch with nature?
I heard that you became chief surgeon. Congratulations.
Ah, thank you. Of course, that was 6 months ago.
Sorry, I've been a little out of the loop.
Think nothing of it. I understand completely. After all, you were quite far from civilization. Oh, by the way, Professor Wilkins is expecting you to. He's waiting in his office on the 5th floor.
All right, we'll go see him.
I wonder why they asked you to return. This hospital.
You only
must be busier
need the
than I
B
thought.
button for
I
the
hope you to live up to your
forceps
reputations.
and for the star so far.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
I see he's still as charming as ever.
At least you know what to expect from him. Dr. Wilkins?
Now I'm tempted to try this.
Ah, welcome back. I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Yeah, it took me a while to decide. Have you been bedridden?
This disease can be debilitating, but the symptoms haven't progressed that far just yet. I'm in better spirits than I look. In fact, I even make the rounds occasionally. Of course, that's only for the time being.
What's this disease you're referring to?
Relax, my dear. The symptoms have temporarily subsided. Once I've made the necessary arrangements, after all, this is a confidential matter, even within these walls.
It's a secret?
Yes. You could say that I am both a patient as well as a research subject. For now, I'd like you to resume your normal duties. I'm sure Rousseau will find something for you to do.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Well, we'll get to work then. Call if you need anything.
Marcus, you went against my orders and ran off to Alaska. But in the end, you were forced to return here. I won't reproach you, as long as you accept your fate.
Is that what you want me to do?
Indeed.
Hi, Dr. Blaylock.
Oh, hello, Elena. Are you starting today?
Yes, I am. I actually just returned from a brief vacation.
I need to hurry up and get back into the swing of things here. And it's hard because there are so many new faces.
Valerie, are you in? We've got an operation to perform.
Are you serious?
Russo took the liberty of volunteering us. Nice guy, huh? I have a feeling this is just a taste of what's to come.
Another thing that might be causing the sensitivity to be that high. No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say, maybe it's because I'm using the wiimote Plus, but this doesn't use movement, it just uses the pointer, so that wouldn't make any sense.
All right, I'll go prep. Elena, can you assist?
Definitely. I'll start setting up immediately.
Tumors have formed inside the left lung. The pus must be drained and the tumors extracted. Alright,
Allow me
let's
to
try the
begin
pen
briefing for
technique.
Today's operation. Well,
Oh, am I making you nervous? Just pretend I'm not here.
I'm not here.
the patient is suffering from a putrefactive lung abscess due to Staphylococcus aureus. Both the X-rays as well as the CAT scan support this diagnosis. You have two objectives for this operation. Look for a shadow using the ultrasound, make an incision, and drain the pus. And of course, excise the tumor that's causing the problem.
Is there anything you'd like to add, Dr. Rousseau?
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll merely
no.
be observing.
We'll try not to disappoint you.
What?
Ready to begin.
Arielacha.
Let's begin the operation. We'll show Dr. Rousseau why we're here.
Right.
It's festering. We need to drain the pus.
Otherwise, it could lead to inflammation.
It looks like there's a tumor. I recommend the Powell procedure. It may begin to fester once the tumor's been removed, so please be careful.
Ah, this, no. That's awkward as fuck.
We need to drain Doctor. It's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory.
Fuck's sake. Ariel! What?
So far, so good.
Yeah, stabilizing with the other hand helps a
According
lot.
to the diagnostics, the affected area may be larger than it appears. We need to use the magnification tool to take a closer look.
Looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
Well done, Doctor.
Well done, Doctor! Oh my god. Really?
The vitals.
There's not much time.
Come on. The snapback on this thing is really bad
Don't
as
forget
well.
to treat the affected area.
Come on.
We have to hurry.
Oh.
That seems to be the last one. His vitals have stabilized. The affected area.
Yeah, you don't want to know what that brown stuff is.
Now let's close him up.
Oops. Bullshit. That went so far off to the left. What? Did I run out of time?
You call yourself a surgeon?
Jesus.
The doc bringing doc.
Blah blah blah. I guess I ran out of time.
Let's begin the op. We'll show Dr. Rousseau while we're here.
It's Fester. We
Otherwise, it could lead to inflammation.
Looks like there's a tumor. I recommend the Powell procedure. It may begin to fester once we need to drain the pus before treating the affected area. Doctor, it's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory.
So far, but we need to use the magnification tool to take a closer look.
looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
Well done, Doctor.
The vitals.
For fuck's sake. Ah! It snaps so hard, for fuck's sake.
Step aside.
The doc brink doc boat.
Let's begin the... We'll show Dr. Rousseau while we're here.
I'm not even shaking, that's the thing. It shakes by itself. Like, I'm holding it dead still, and it shakes super much.
Otherwise, it could
I
lead
have
to
motion
inflammation.
plus. But that's not... motion plus doesn't do anything because it's purely, what's it called?
It may begin to fester
sensor.
once the tumor... We need to drain the pus before treating the affected... Doctor, it's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory.
so far, but we need to use the magnification tool to take a closer look.
Looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
Well done, Doctor.
The vitals.
I love how you can miss the big pot.
Don't forget to treat the affected area.
The vitals.
That seems to be the last one. His vitals have stabilized.
All right.
The...
Now we have 2 minutes left.
Now let's close him up.
That was a good one? Alright, sure, game. You're drunk.
Looks like the procedure
Oh,
was
man.
a success. Good work, Doctor.
Well, we have 2 minutes left this time. Oh. Man. That hurts the hands. C rank! I don't think, if you've never played this game, that you can ever obtain anything but C rank.
Well, Dr. Vaughn, I see that you haven't allowed yourself to get rusty.
Surprised?
Well, you could have suffered from frostbite. Ah, yes. I must explain a new post-op procedures. Things have changed since you left. The chart needs to be submitted to the clerks on the second floor, and surgeons are required to attend a case review session every Tuesday morning. However, we won't be needing you there just yet. Well then, excuse me.
Thank you.
We already extracted a bullet from someone's heart. That was like the second operation. The bullet split in 2 halves and they were both lodged in his heart.
We'll be implanting a pacemaker?
Yes. You'll be performing an exchange operation to upgrade the one currently inside the patient. You'll also be performing the pre-op examination on her.
Why us and not a cardiologist?
Because I believe you two are better suited to perform the procedure. A team of specialists will be available to assist you, but I doubt that will be necessary.
It seems they're expecting a lot from us, but you wouldn't know it by the way the staff's treated us.
This can be considered as a preparation phase for the actual operation. An appropriate pacemaker has already been selected. You'll be implanting the same type I'm currently using.
The same pacemaker you're using?
Are you sure it's not gonna hurt?
Oh no.
You'll be fast asleep the entire time. It'll be over before you know it.
But what if I wake up? Will it hurt?
I promise that won't happen. The medicine will keep you asleep, no matter what.
If it's gonna keep me asleep, then how will I wake up? Will I sleep forever?
Well, you'll wake up because you'll get hungry.
Chloe, you heard that your heart isn't doing well, right? Right now you're okay because doctors put a machine in you that helps your heart. But we found out that machine isn't working like it should. So if we don't put in a new machine, your chest is going to hurt. You don't want your chest to hurt, do you?
No.
Alright, then the operation is going to be tomorrow. Let's both do our best.
Come on, Chloe. Let's go back to your room. Don't worry. There's nothing to be scared about. You'll be all better real soon.
Opening up a child's chest for the second time. As a doctor, I know I shouldn't be faced by it, but it's still heartbreaking.
Don't break her heart.
This operation has nothing to do with the professor's orders. Let's just concentrate on doing our best for that kid, okay?
I'm not lying. It really hurts. Come on, there must be something you can do.
I'm sorry, but we didn't find anything wrong when we examined you.
That medication I used before seemed to help. How about some more of that?
As I said before, I can't write you a prescription. Dr. Vaughn, can you please help me explain to this patient?
Me, Dr. Chen?
He won't listen to reason, and I refuse to write him a prescription. He's just pretending to be in pain because he's addicted to painkillers.
What? Are you calling me a liar? Forget it. I'm out of here.
What does he think this is? A street corner? He was wandering around,
street
so
corner?
I wanted to help him. The first thing he said was, I need drugs.
How did he get in?
I don't know, but I should report him to security. By the way, Dr. Vaughn, I heard that you're conducting a pacemaker procedure today.
That's right. Since I'm the new guy, I have no choice but to follow orders.
I suppose that's true. Well, good luck. If all goes well, I'd like to ask you to be my assistant.
I'll do my best to live up to those expectations.
Alright. Pacemaker exchange operation. Since the patient is a child, a quick procedure is necessary to minimize the trauma.
Let's begin the conference for little Chloe.
Please do.
Your objective for this operation is to replace the patient's pacemaker. First, you'll have to stop the old pacemaker. Then, remove it and insert the new one. This operation will require great precision and will put a lot of strain on the patient's body. Please proceed with the utmost care.
Of course.
Alright.
This is a very serious operation.
She's only a child, so even a small mistake could be fatal.
It's true.
Well, good luck, you two.
Alright.
Let's get started.
Today, we'll be replacing the patient's pacemaker.
If I remember correctly, it's the same
No stress
model
at
as the
all.
Professor's.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
First, we need to stop her existing pacemaker. Please be careful, Doctor.
Okay, how are we
Okay,
gonna do
good
that?
job. Looks like
Oh,
you're ready to go on to the next.
Automatically. Please not kill the child. I'll try.
Doctor,
Oh,
the
no.
patient's going into cardiac arrest.
We can't use the defibrillator because of her pacemaker.
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to overlap, then press the A and B buttons simultaneously. Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping. Thank goodness. The patient has
I did not know what the A and B buttons were.
But we can't relax until we've completed the operation.
There's a chance she'll go into cardiac arrest again, so keep an eye on the electrocardiogram. If that does occur, then we need to massage her heart immediately.
Understood. Well then, are you ready to remove the pacemaker? Use the antibiotic gel to disinfect the area. Cut the lead attached to the heart, and watch out for hemorrhaging. Now that you've cut... Okay, now drain the blood. Hurry up and remove... Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure. She's going into cardiac arrest. We've got to do something. Concentrate. Your timing's still off. We have a pulse. Looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly remove the lead. Now, Doctor, a lot of blood has collected. Please drain it.
What?
You're putting the patient's life
That
at
was not
risk.
my fault,
Step
alright?
aside.
The game was not
I'm
explaining me what to do properly.
The doctor's bringing them much grief.
Bullshit, like, drain! Oh no, I'm draining, but apparently you're not supposed to drain.
Both left the field.
Because she's in cardiac arrest, but I can't press a button until it automatically goes into the pumping thing.
We'll
If I remember.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
First, please be careful, Doctor. Okay, good job.
Doctor, the patient. We can't use the.
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to... Thank goodness. Patient...
But we can't rely.
There's a chance if that does.
Understood. Use the cut the lead attached to the heart. Now that you've cut the lead... Okay. Now hurry up. Looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly remove the lead.
First, we need to cardiac arrest.
Stop the procedure.
So you just gotta wait then.
Cardiac arrest. We've got to do something. We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Doctor, a lot of blood has collected. Please drain it. Please drain the blood before you go any now. Place the lead on the tray and suture the slit where it was inserted.
I need to. Thank you.
Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping.
Alright.
You need to pull in the direction that the lead is facing.
Okay.
You're putting the patient's.
The doctor's.
Alright. Sure. If only that we had cardiologists in the room, right? The bullshit starts.
Today,
If I remember.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
God.
first, please be careful, Doctor.
I guess we'll do one at a time.
Doctor, we can't use.
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to over... Concentrate! Your timing's still off! Thank goodness. The patient has recovered.
But we can't relax.
There's a chance if that.
Understood. Use the antibiotic. Cut the lead attached to the heart. Now that you've cut the lead, hurry up and remove the lead before more... The EKG! Please be careful! Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure! She's going into cardiac arrest! We've got to do something! We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Doctor, a lot of blood has collected. Please drain it.
False alarm. Let's continue.
Why can't I grab this? For fuck's
Place
sake.
the lead on the tray and suture the slit where it was inserted.
Why
Doctor, your timing's
This
off.
is bullshit.
Wait until the hands are overlapping.
Come on. Thank you.
Okay, now drain the blood. Looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly you need to pull and please place the lead on the tray. And don't forget to suture the slit where it was inserted.
I was worried there for a second. Let's continue the procedure.
Please treat the remaining wounds. That's right, just like that. Now would you please place the old device on the tray? I'll get the new pacemaker ready.
Yeah?
You can place it in the same spot as the old one. Try to put it where the old pacemaker was.
What the fuck, dude?
You're putting the patient's
What
life
is
at
this
risk.
bullshit surgery?
The doctor's failure.
This is complete garbage, alright?
Both left the field of
This is designed to fail. Oh my god. Like half of the time you're not allowed even to do anything, and then
We'll be replacing the patient.
yeah.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
Yes.
First, please be careful, Doctor. Okay, good.
Doctor, we can't use...
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to overlap, then press the A. Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping. Thank goodness.
But we can't...
There's a chance if that...
Understood. Use the antibiotic. Cut the lead attached to the heart. And now that you've cut the lead, hurry up and remove the lead before more blood. Now, place the lead on. The EKG. Please be careful. Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure. She's going into cardiac arrest. We've got to do something. We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Okay, now Drake, looks like you got all the blood. Please place the lead on the tray. And don't forget to suture the slit where it was inserted. Now would you please place the old device on the tray?
You're putting the patient's life at risk.
Fuck you, game.
I'm taking over.
This is such bullshit. I had 22 health, by the way, and I didn't even touch the heart. The pacemaker was off the heart. I touched the pacemaker, and she died. Oh my god. What a piece. What, like, come on. That's bullshit, alright? That's just bullshit. That's complete and utter bullshit.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
First, please be careful, Doctor.
Doctor, we can't use...
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the... Thank goodness.
But we...
There's a chance if...
Understood. Use the cut the lead attached to the heart. Cut the lead attached to the heart. Now that you've cut the lead, hurry up and remove the lead before more blood collect. Now, place the lead on the tray. The EKG. Please be careful. Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure. She's going into car. Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping. We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Okay, looks like you got all the blood. Now, please place the lead on the tray. And don't forget to suture the slit where it was inserted.
False alarm. Let's continue.
Now would you please place the old device? I'll get the new pacemaker. You can place it in the same spot as the next. Attach the leads to the... You have to connect the lead to the device first.
What? Where do I attach it to? What do I attach it to? What do I attach it to?
I was worried there for a second. Let's continue the procedure.
The first lead
Okay.
is ready.
I guess
Now,
that's what I attach it
use the
to.
ultrasound to find a place to make your incision. Now that you've found the right spot, use the scalpel. Let's drain the blood before proceeding. It may hemorrhage again, so please insert the lead as quickly as possible. Let's suture the slit before it hemorrhages again. That's it for this one. Just follow the same steps for the other lead.
Concentrate! Your timing's still off!
Both leads are attached to the device. Now that's where the second one goes. We can't let too much blood. Okay. Ready to insert the lead? Remember to suture the slit, Doctor. Huh?
We're almost done, too. All right, let's massage the heart.
Okay, we're almost done. Now, cross your... Let's activate the pacemaker.
Good. It's working properly. She'll be alright now.
What a stupid surgery,
That's
dude.
great news. So all we need to do is close her up and we'll be finished. Looks like the operation was a success.
That was a stupid surgery. I feel like Therio knew.
Well done, Doctor.
He had inside
I'll
information
report the
about
results
this
to the
surgery. He was expecting me to fail. Rank C.
Chloe, this is called an X-ray. It's a picture of the inside of your chest. This is the machine we put inside you during the operation. It's...
Wow, cool. That's what's inside me?
You didn't mind this one at all?
It runs on electricity. So, Elena will explain the rules to you. So, listen carefully, okay?
Game's not always very good at explaining what exactly is going on.
Did you see it? Isn't it cool? Yes, it certainly is. But don't get carried away just because you feel better.
This wasn't one of them? Uh-oh.
Now the pacemaker that's inside your chest is like a new friend.
I still don't understand why she died when she had 22 health that one time. It was just straight death. Because I touched the pacemaker. Like, what?
And it's going to be with you for the rest of your life.
22-0 because I touched the pacemaker. Alright.
This is ridiculous. How long am I gonna have to wait? Excuse me, miss? May I ask you something?
Oh, are you here to visit a family member? If so, then the entrance is...
No, that's not why I'm here. I have an appointment with Dr. Rousseau, the chief surgeon, but no one's been able to get my message to him.
If that's the case, then let me call for his secretary.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you. Thank you, though. You're a doctor here, aren't you?
This chocolate isn't very good anymore.
Yes, my name is Valerie Blaylock.
Is Professor Wilkins busy? I was hoping I might get a chance to meet him.
It tastes like cardboard.
Yes. Well, the professor he's very busy.
Well, I guess it can't be helped. But I'd still like to meet him someday. Oh, You must be Dr. Russo's secretary. Thank you. My name is Irene Quattro. I'm the director of Caduceus.
The organization under the direct control of Health and Human Services?
Thank you very much for your help today. I appreciate it.
Hey, Marcus. It's already been 10 days, and he still hasn't told us about his condition.
I'm sure he hasn't forgotten. He must have his reasons.
He sure is taking his time, considering the trouble he went to bring us back here. Oh, by the way, this morning I met someone that was here to see Rousseau. I was surprised when she introduced herself. Take a guess who she was.
His mistress?
Very funny. Come on, be serious.
I know him better than you do.
Well, it turns out she's the director of Caduceus. She oversees all of the medical research institutions located in the US.
She's from Caduceus?
Actually, she seemed more interested in speaking with Professor Wilkins. I wonder how she knows about him.
It sounds like trouble, if you ask me.
Dr. Vaughn! Dr. Blaylock! We need you in the OR!
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Elena?
3 people were hit by a car. 2 are in critical condition. Dr. Rousseau began treating the one who was in the worst state, but he left to treat a different patient and ordered you 2 to take the ones in critical condition.
We can't afford to waste any time. His life's in jeopardy.
Alright. Broken lower left costae and damaged spleen. Reconstruct the rib bones and treat the abdominal hemorrhaging.
The patient is Ricardo Garcia, a 35-year-old male. He was in a car accident. He has injuries to the abdomen, including a few broken ribs and a pierced spleen.
This doesn't look good.
In this operation, we have several objectives. We need to treat his lacerations, repair his broken ribs, and attend to his spleen.
This will be a difficult operation. No wonder Rousseau took off so fast.
Well, I'm sure we can handle it.
We've analyzed his blood type and done the necessary screening and cross-matching. We've also got an ample supply of blood on hand. All you need to worry about is the operation.
Oh, that's all. Alright. Easy.
Alright, let's begin the operation.
Look at how shaky that thing is.
Doctor, hurry! The patient's gone into cardiac arrest. We need to use the defibrillator.
Please point the remote towards the screen.
Alright, we have a pulse.
That's not what I had to do last time.
His spleen's in bad shape, and his vitals are dropping because of massive hemorrhaging.
We'll have to retrieve the bone fragments while treating the injuries and hemorrhages.
We won't be able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with the forceps and pull it closed. Okay, now hurry up and suture it before it opens. That takes care of the largest wound, but don't forget about the others.
Ow. And he's dead. Alright.
What on...
The brink dot boat.
Doc, we need to use the defibrillator.
There's a delay. What the fuck? Alright. There's definitely delay.
We'll have to
We will have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with the forceps and pull it closed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before it opens up again. Once you close the wound,
Alright.
suture it quickly before it opens up again.
Fantastic.
What on...
I wasn't even close to that thing. Suturing is so difficult.
Doc, we need to use the defibrillator.
Such a good mechanic.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His...
We'll have to
We will have to close it first with the
Now pinch one side of the wound with the forceps. Okay. Now hurry up and suture. That takes
Okay.
care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others. Doctor, please be more careful.
Ouch. Holy fuck. Come on.
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment.
What? Bullshit. Like, I grab it, and the moment I grab it, it does like this?
What on earth are you doing?
Yeah.
Get out of the OR!
The doc brick
Ay. It like jumps. It's stupid. Alright. Let's go through the motions again.
Defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
His spleen's... We'll have...
We'll have to close it first with the...
Now pinch one side of the wound with the forceps. And doctor, please be more careful. Pinch one... Once you drain the blood, close the wound with the
Okay,
forceps.
game. I am clearly doing it correct, and you're not allowing me to do it because you're bullshitting me. I'm clearly on one side of the thing, pressing both buttons, closing it, and nothing's happening.
Defibrillator.
Oh, this is the best part.
All right, we have a pulse.
His... We'll have to reach...
We'll have to close it first with the...
Now pinch once... Okay.
Okay,
Now
it
hurry
worked
up
this
and
time.
suture it. That takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others. Doctor, please be more careful.
Holy fuck. What the fuck?
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment.
What the fuck? This game does not control well. Are you kidding me?
Looks like you got all the bone fragments, but we better treat the other wounds before...
Now that we've
All right.
taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
Okay.
So far, so good. We're almost done. What?
Alright.
But that was the last piece. Don't tell me we missed a fragment.
This isn't good. We'll have to use the defibrillator. Was that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily. Is that it?
Okay.
No wonder we missed it. Okay, doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his vitals, though.
Yep.
What on earth are you doing?
I guess I need to use the star there. Oh my god. That's bullshit. At least the DS one gives you a warning. This one doesn't care. Just kills the patient.
Doctor, we need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in. We'll have.
We'll have to close it first.
Now pinch one side of the. Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before it opens up again. That takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
Jesus.
Doctor, please be more careful.
Okay.
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment. Looks like you got all the
Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
Doesn't seem to fit.
The fuck?
Could that go somewhere else?
Oh, is that this one?
So far, so good. We're almost done. What?
Don't tell me we missed a fragment.
This isn't good. We'll have to use the defibrillator. Was that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily. Is that it? What? Okay, doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his vitals, though.
Not yet.
What? It did it again. It did it again. So, this pisses me off.
I can't allow this to continue.
I select the syringe. I go to the syringe. I suck. I've not touched this in 5 seconds. I want to enter the syringe and it unselects the syringe. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with this fucking nunchuck, but it keeps unselecting my fucking tools.
Doctor, we need to use the defibrillator.
And this motion was in a different game as well, and it doesn't work.
His spleen's in bad
Like
shape.
the motion towards the sensor, it does not work.
We'll have to close it first.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a force. Pinch one side. Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before it opens up again. Once you close the wound,
I think I'm too close to the sensor,
what on earth are you
but
doing?
if I'm
I can't
farther
allow this to
away,
continue.
the the sensitivity blows up. Oh man. I'll sit further, I guess. I'll try.
Doctor, hurry! The patient's gone in. We need to use the defibrillator.
I love how this timing is just not correct.
His spleen's in.
We'll have to...
We won't be able... We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a... Okay. Now hurry up and suture it. That takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
This actually
Doctor,
seems better.
please be more
Why
careful.
did that not work? Come on.
We are making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment. Looks like you got...
Now that
This
we've taken
actually
care of
seems
the
better.
wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
So far, so good. We're almost done.
What? Don't tell me we missed a fragment.
This isn't good. We'll have to use... Was that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily. Is that it? Yep. Okay, Doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his vitals there. We've got all the pieces now, but please treat his remaining wounds first.
Alright, let's place the last bone fragment.
All the pieces are in place. Let's cement them together with antibiotic gel. Well, that completes the operation.
Alright, this is what I had to do. Just sit further. I was too close to the sensor, I guess.
Please close him up. It was an unexpected operation, but I'm glad it went smoothly. Well done.
You think sitting further away would make it more susceptible to movement, but apparently it doesn't.
I see that you are both quite skilled.
I guess it kind of makes sense, because I guess you have two the points. Actually, no, they're because we're further, they're closer to each other, so a movement should be bigger now, right? Unless something was messing it up.
I'm sorry, you are?
I'm Irene Quattro from Caduceus. Nice to meet you. I heard there was an emergency, so I changed into my surgical gown. But I see that wasn't necessary.
Valerie, is this the woman you were telling me about?
Thank you, ma'am. It's an honor to receive such praise.
A doctor with a healing touch. It's been a while since I've been surprised like this. If the opportunity arises, I'd like to see it used again.
I'd be glad to show you.
This is an impressive hospital. I hope that we meet again. Please excuse me.
Alright.
I don't think it was good for her to have seen that.
What do you mean, Marcus?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Doctor. We were told you wouldn't make it, but you You saved him.
I just did my best, Mrs. Garcia. Considering his injuries, it's a miracle he survived.
It's a miracle he
Must have an
survived.
angel looking over his shoulder.
You'd hand them a wiimote?
I don't know
Was this
how
one of the
I'll ever
games that
repay
was
you.
played?
Thank you so much.
There's no need for tears. Now, let's discuss his future treatment options.
One of the most popular games? Okay.
Oh, as long as he's in your hands, Dr. Russo, I know he'll be okay.
Oh, it's you, Vaughn.
Marcus, he's...
It's not worth getting upset over. The patient is all right, that's all that matters. Professor Wilkins has asked to see us, so we'd better get going.
I suppose you're right.
Dr. Russo, is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
It's okay. It's a lot harder than the DS one because of the motion controls, but it's fun.
Please come with me, Mrs. Garcia. Let's go see how your husband
I
is
just
faring.
realized that sitting further back from the sensor bar is a lot better. A lot better.
So, I heard that Rousseau took credit for everything. You must be disappointed.
I'm just glad the patient's okay.
He's an excellent doctor, although rather shrewd at times, and I would never trust him to operate on me. That's why I summoned you here, Marcus. You have a rare talent.
I didn't want to come back.
I'm aware of that. Regardless, we'll meet tomorrow to discuss my operation.
Alright.
The procedure is scheduled for 4 days from now. I'll leave you to choose your team.
Okay.
We have yet to get anything but a C, though. Alright, stigma. Our first mystery disease.
So, you're finally going to tell us, huh, Professor?
I led you all to believe that I was suffering from a chronic heart disease. But now that my preparations are complete, I will reveal the true nature of my illness.
Dr. Rousseau is on the team too?
Yeah, but he won't be operating.
What I am asking you all to do is treat an unknown disease. Yes, I'm asking you to face the unknown.
An unknown disease?
By certain means, I received a mouse with an unprecedented illness. It was a pathogen born as a result of gene-related medical research. I isolated it, analyzed it, and became deeply interested in it. Despite my initial fears, it was such a unique disease.
Curiosity. Man's greatest weakness.
Dr. Vaughn?
Never mind.
As a member of the medical community, I immediately realized the importance of this discovery. And so I began researching the disease. But before I could complete my research, I myself became infected.
Oh no.
Its communicability between animals and humans was quite a surprise.
It's a tragedy for us all, Professor. It breaks my heart to learn of your infection.
What was the means of transmission?
It's too late to ascertain now, but it must have occurred while I was researching it. I may have accidentally pricked myself with a needle. My hands aren't as steady as they once were. I don't believe it is highly communicable, but we should still be careful. One thing is for certain. It's not an airborne disease.
And what about your condition? You seem to be rather stable right now, Professor.
I do have some data which I collected during my experiments. It's dormant at the moment, but it becomes active when the carrier experiences stress. Its invasiveness is quite strong, and it's at least as serious, if not worse, than an acute virus or a parasite invasion.
So this operation must be performed right away.
That's why you selected us.
Yes, it is a new disease, so as you may suspect, no medication or vaccine is available yet. Extraction is the only viable option.
Dr. Vaughn, this is a serious responsibility.
Alright.
Indeed. This disease manifests itself in mysterious ways. I've tentatively named it stigma. We will refer to it by this name for now. But please keep this information confidential. I will also grant you access to my research data, but you are only permitted to read through it.
What else are we gonna do? Burn it?
Infected accidentally? That can't be. That's not its nature. The professor's hiding something.
Foregoing your meditation today? Don't allow this disease to trouble you. Just accept that it's beyond your comprehension.
Should someone with your condition be up at this hour?
I guess.
I have one more favor to ask of you. That's why I'm here.
I'll save your life. What more do you want?
If for some reason the operation is a failure, then I want you to destroy all my research concerning stigma.
What?
This is to be my research, and mine alone, whether or not the operation is successful. You should have no objections to this. After all, wasn't it your wish 3 years ago that it all disappear? Well then, I bid you good luck.
Alright. The new disease stigma is present and must be eliminated. Since it's highly mobile, speed and precision are essential.
I've taken a look at the data, but
That makes two of us.
the pathogen's mobility is simply unbelievable. Who knows what kind of damage it's capable of? Based on the data, it's unlikely that medication will be effective, so our only option is to...
Burn it with the laser. That's the only way.
Has there been any change in the professor's condition?
He's still stable. He should have enough strength to endure the operation.
If the professor's data is accurate, then this research will make medical history.
The Sigma virus.
Mistakes cannot be made. I presume.
Yeah, it was stigma as well, I believe.
Relax. We've got it under control.
It was not? It was something with the set. Oh, it was guilt. Right. Right.
He's right. This is an important procedure. We can't afford to fail.
Yeah.
We're ready to begin the... Based on what, please be extremely careful. Lacerations? But we didn't see any on the CAT scan.
Are you suggesting that the pathogen did this within the last few moments?
We need to suture the wounds immediately and try to prevent any further damage.
Well done, Doctor. There it is.
My God, look at it.
All right, let's do this. Get the laser ready.
It's working. Keep using the laser. You did it. Stigma's gone.
Marvelous. The professor will be...
Wait, he's not stabilizing. We better take another look.
Stigma again. But how?
It's tearing up his
It's still active. Keep using the laser. One down, one to go. His vitals are dropping. You have to suture the wounds or they'll hemorrhage. Again?
Well, it can't have changed that much. The laser should still work.
The laser seems to be working. Hurry up and suture those lacerations before it causes more damage.
again.
Vitals have dropped?
Fuck. Well, that sucks.
Not yet.
I think he's dead. Work, for fuck's sake! Yeah, he's dead. The sutures just don't fucking work, dude.
Prepare a room in...
The sutures just don't fucking work. They should be working half the time and they just don't, for fuck's sake. Marcus slows time and Valerie breaks the game? What? Oh. Why does it break the game?
We know, please be extremely careful.
Are you suggesting?
We need to suture the wounds immediately and try to prevent any further damage.
Well done, Doctor. But there it is.
Oh. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Get the laser ready.
It's working. Keep using the laser. You did it. Stigma's gone.
Marvelous.
Wait, he's not stabilizing. We better take another look.
Stigma again. But how? It's still active. Keep using the laser.
It's tearing up his insides. I can't believe this.
One down, one to go. Again? They fused together.
Well, it can't have changed that much. The laser should still work.
The laser seems to be working. Hurry up and suture those lacerations before it causes more damage. Is that it? His vitals are stabilizing.
Alright, that was a lot easier this time.
All right.
The farm injuries for score. Oh
Let's
my
close
god.
him up.
That is fucked up.
That was truly a menacing organism. I must begin analyzing the data immediately.
Congratulations,
All right.
you did it.
Oh man.
It was my responsibility.
Is something wrong, Marcus?
No, nothing. I should just be thankful that it...
The premier score attacking character. What is more useful though? Slowing down time or I don't know. Oh, rank A. Dang. We got a rank A.
I'm glad his body withstood the operation. At this rate, it seems he'll make a full recovery.
Yeah, I feel like slowing down time is
Still, that
much
was a
more
daunting
useful.
procedure.
I can't believe that such a disease exists, and that we were able to treat it.
I hope this is the last we see of it, though.
I must say, this stigma is certainly an intriguing disease. Doctors around the world will be astounded.
Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Lost in Flames.
Oh, he's awake.
Professor, can you hear me?
Yes. I'm fully conscious.
The operation was a success. All the pathogens were removed, and your heart is functioning normally.
It was a complicated procedure, but we were able to complete it.
You're doing tumblestone guns?
Being operated on while you still had your strength should speed your recovery.
What do you think of the characters? And what do you think of the game in general, though?
Congratulations on the success of your operation.
Thank you.
That stigma is quite a remarkable disease. I never imagined such an insidious pathogen could exist. It amazes me each time I watch the recording of the operation.
Recording? Rousseau, I thought I made myself clear. I only gave you permission to read through the existing data.
Yes, that's true, but I thought perhaps...
My orders are absolute. Or are you scheming to steal my research?
Don't be silly, Professor. I'm completely loyal to...
I want everything in this room. That includes any recordings and extracted organisms. I won't have them where I... Oh!
Professor, please. You must stay calm.
Dr. Rousseau, can't whatever you have to discuss with Professor Wilkins wait until later?
Yes, well then, please excuse me, Professor.
Please. I'd like to be alone for a while. Don't worry. I won't.
Then we'll return later to explain
Yeah,
the
but
status.
the levels are pretty fast guns.
Yes. Thank you.
We don't have a sample or any data. So how do you intend to study stigma, Marcus?
Are you just going to pretend it doesn't exist?
No self-respecting doctor would admit the existence of such a thing, outside of a sci-fi movie.
That's only because they lack the knowledge.
Oh, really?
Do you recall the incident that occurred 10 years ago? A deadly man-made infectious disease spread throughout the world. It was known as guilt.
Ah, there we go.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Is there a connection between guilt and stigma?
Most likely not. The professor has already tested that vaccine on it. It had absolutely no effect.
I guess I can see why Rousseau's so intrigued by it. If he was the one to announce it to the world, he'd become the most renowned doctor in medical history.
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, 2 patients have been added to each of your schedules.
Aren't these Rousseau's patients?
Yes, but he's very busy.
Looks like I better get used to being sleep deprived.
It seems Professor Wilkins is on the road to wellness.
But how long will it take for him to fully recover?
The professor's a lot tougher than he looks, you know.
Dr. Rousseau must be hoping he resigns, or at least relinquishes some of his authority.
I heard another hospital has been courting him as well. He's had a lot of visitors lately.
Perhaps he's going to take up a position as a lecturer somewhere. I envy him.
He's the talk of the entire hospital.
Oh, but he's not the only one.
Meaning what exactly?
I've heard from more than one source that someone will be paying you two a visit soon as well.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Professor to-be Rousseau will let you know about it.
That's not really my idea of a promotion.
Well, I'm calling it quits for today. Hopefully tomorrow won't be as stressful.
What about the professor's charts?
He's been updating them himself. It is top secret after all. Speak of the devil. He's paging us. I wonder what he wants.
He didn't mention anything to me. Is that the fire alarm?
Something must have happened. We better go check on the professor.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ah! Help! That man's on fire. We have to help him.
Be careful, Marcus!
Drop to the floor. Hurry! Valerie, isn't there a fire extinguisher around?
Doctor, stand aside!
Move aside!
Quick thinking, Elena.
Someone. Professor Wilkinson. Stigma.
Russo, is that you?
And then set fire.
Hang in there. We're going to get you some help.
He's been badly burned. His life is in danger.
I'll get something to transport him with.
Thank you, Elena. Get the OR ready too.
Upper left portion of the body is badly burnt and requires immediate treatment.
The patient is suffering from burns all over his body, concentrated on the left side. Some of them are 3rd-degree burns, I'm afraid. The burned area covers over 20% of his body. He's in extremely critical condition. We'll have to use skin grafts. I suggest that we transplant skin from the right half of his body, which has fewer burns.
If we can't use synthetic skin, then that's our only option.
If we inject culture fluids, we'll be able to avoid further damage.
Since we'll be working on 3rd-degree burns, I've prepared some coolants as well. I've said this already, but he's in critical condition. Please, we have to hurry.
Alright. Burn wounds.
Right, let's get started. These burns are pretty severe. Skin grafts are the only option. We'll have to remove skin from elsewhere before we can begin treating the burns.
All right, I'll get the culture fluid ready for you. You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body, where the skin isn't burned. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a section of the epidermis.
Once we're ready to transfer the donor skin, we'll do so using the forceps.
He'll most likely need several grafts, so we should collect enough tissue before starting. Let's look for other unburnt areas and...
The most severe burns have already turned black. We'll need to excise this necrotic tissue.
Are you prepared to begin debridement? I'll get the coolant ready. Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant seems to be working. Now, use the scalpel. You can place the excised... The affected area is bleeding heavily. Hurry up and drain it. Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again.
What?
It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the burned area with skin grafts. Now, Apply some antibiotic gel.
It's already gone. Alright, good. Fantastic. No.
Keep moving a piece of don't drain the blood
What?
first. Then prepare another piece of tissue for grafting.
What is going on? This isn't going well. Alright. Did we do one or not? Or am I supposed to do the black one? Maybe I'm supposed to do the black one? I don't know.
Vitals have dropped?
What is going on?
We're done with this area.
Oh, we did one.
Let's go on to another burn.
Unbelievable. Alright, so...
The coolant won't be effective unless you inject it directly into the blackened area.
It is black! I don't understand. I don't understand. Retry.
These burns are pretty simple. We'll have to remove skin.
Alright, you'll have to inject it into the right side of his body, where the culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a
Vitals
section of
dropped?
the epidermis.
Once we're ready to transfer the
You'll most likely need several grafts. Let's look for other unburnt areas and follow the same
The most severe burns have already turned black. We'll need to excise this necrotic tissue.
Are you prepared to begin debridement? Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant seems to be working. Now, use the scalpel to excise the dead tissue. You can place the excised tissue on the tray.
Oh!
The
That's what I
affected
was
area is bleeding
missing.
heavily. Hurry up and the area
Okay,
has been
okay.
debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood.
That's what I was missing.
Now, please try to place the donor skin before... It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue.
Great. Fantastic. This is bullshit. Oh my god.
You can't keep moving a piece of donor skin around. You'll have to get another piece.
What? What is going on with this? Oh my god, this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
These burns are pretty... We'll have...
Alright. You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body, where the skin isn't burned. The culture is taking effect.
Vitals have
Please
dropped.
use the scalpel. Once we're... You'll most...
The most severe burn will...
Are you... Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. The coolant seems to be working. Now, you can place the excised tissue on the tray. The area's been debrided. The affected area is bleeding. Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again. It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue.
Okay. This is bullshit! This is absolute bullshit.
We've covered the burned area. Can you tell me
We
this
got
area?
one, wow.
Let's go on to another burn.
Oh, it got placed on the wrong one. Incredible. Yes, 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 yes. Frame perfect game. Good job. Frame perfect. Frame perfect bullshit. No. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Sure.
You have to inject the culture fluid into a part that hasn't been burned.
There's not much time. through. Keep it up.
We're halfway through. Yeah, let's retry. All right.
These burns are pretty...
Alright, You'll have to inject it into the right side of his body, where the skin isn't burned. The culture is taking effect. Please use the scalpel to remove a section of the epidermis.
Once we're ready,
you'll most let
the most severe burn will...
Please inject it directly into the blackened tissue. Now, please try to place the donor skin before the wound hemorrhages again. The coolant seems to be working. The
Vitals have
affected
dropped.
area is bleeding. You can place the excised tissue on the area has been debrided, so you can proceed to drain the blood. You have to inject the culture fluid into a part that hasn't been burned. It looks like this area is going to need more than one piece of tissue. We've covered the burned and we're done with this area. Let's go on to another burn. Drain the blood first, then prepare another piece of tissue for grafting.
Love how this guy just has infinite skin as well. Nice.
through. Keep it up. Dropped?
Oh my god, really?
There's not much time. We have to hurry.
Yes.
You can't keep moving a piece of donor skin around. You'll have to get another piece.
We did it! Oh my fucking god. That's bullshit! That's bullshit. Oh. Bullshit. Alright. I love the fact that I know we're gonna have to deal with this shit again, right?
The professor's office.
We're gonna have to deal with this shit again, and it's gonna be more complicated.
But the professor's whereabouts are unknown, and we have reason to believe the data was stolen. According to what Russo said, the professor seems to have been kidnapped. What did the detectives ask you?
Same things they asked you. What did I see when I arrived at the scene? Did I notice anything suspicious? You know, the usual. Oh, they also asked about the professor's condition. I didn't say anything about stigma, for now. They wouldn't understand anyway.
I can't believe he was kidnapped. What's their motive? They obviously want more than just a ransom.
What's gonna happen to this hospital? The media's gonna be all over this incident. We won't have time to examine our patients.
Dr. Blaylock, Dr. Vaughn, there's someone here to see you.
If it's another investigator, then forget it.
Actually, it's the director of Caduceus.
What?
Long time no see. Regarding what happened the other day, you have my sympathy.
Thanks.
How can we help you?
It's a little complicated, so I'll get right to the point. After seeing the two of you in action, I negotiated with the hospital to have you both transferred to our staff.
You're recruiting us?
That was the plan, but circumstances have changed.
So what does that mean?
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, by the authority of the federal government, I hereby order your immediate transfer to Caduceus.
The authority of the federal government?
The decision was made based on the research we believe Professor Wilkins was performing. As skilled doctors and colleagues of the professor, we require your expertise in the U.S. branch of Caduceus. We'll do our best to accommodate any staff member requests you may have.
I can't believe it. We're going to Caduceus.
Alright, considering this is chapter 3, I'm gonna end it here. We'll come back to this next week. What day is it? It is Friday, yeah. We'll come back to this on Monday. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I guess we'll find out. Man, stop the timers. Yeah, that's already 3 hours of this game. Ugh. So, yeah, thank you for the follow, JB721. As I said, I can't play this weekend again, so we'll have to wait till Monday, but that's fine. The game after this is also on Wii, so I don't have much setup after that. Good. So I'll just see you guys next time then. Is anyone else streaming? Twitch. At least we got to beat another game today. I'll send you guys over to BPN. He's playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. BPN_gaming. Alright, have a nice evening and see you next time. Thank you for watching.